Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. This is the 2017 EcoBoost Mustang we built for the Ford Performance display at this year's SEMA show. Because it was a SEMA car, we couldn't show you all the installations as we were doing them, but now that the car debuted, we're going to go back and tell you about all the modifications, starting with this Ford Performance cold air intake. This Ford Performance intake features the bucket and the filter from the GT350 and a proprietary coupler connected to the factory tubing for the EcoBoost Mustang. This will require calibration, which is available separately from Ford Performance. To start the installation, we obviously have to remove the factory components. The easiest way to do this, you remove this bolt here, disconnect the clamp, remove this harness, and pull the whole thing out as one assembly. We're going to remove the air sensor and then also disconnect the wiring harness from the box. Put that out of the way. Now we can remove the entire air assembly. The Ford Performance upgrade kit for the EcoBoost is basically a GT350 bucket and the inlet tube. So what you have to do is actually modify this to fit the factory one by cutting a slice here, another one at the end. Like that. We'll take our modified inlet, put it over the factory piece here, and slide it on. This is the kit as it comes out of the Ford Performance box. Like I said, this is a takeoff from the Shelby, but all we're going to be using is the bucket and the filter. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the filter, then take apart the bucket to remove the pieces that we're not going to use. Next, remove these 4 nuts to separate the air box. This part we will not be using. Now we're going to move back to the car and put the bucket into place. You'll have to maneuver this a little bit to get it down in here, but it will fit. Get it lined up with the scoop we installed earlier. Now to make for a little bit better fit before we install the adapter, we're going to cut this little tab off right here. Now we're going to install the map sensor adapter. And then tighten it down. Kit includes a new IAT sensor, which you're going to install next. Sensor installed, we're going to bring the wire over and plug that in. Then we're going to drill a small hole over here for the factory clip. With that run, we can now reinstall our filter. now we can reinstall finally the air seal. And finally make sure the box is where it belongs. And reinstall the original bolt in the back to hold it down. Double check your seal is fitted up here when that bolt's tightened down, and your installation is finished. It was truly an honor for Ford to choose CJ Pony Parts to build this car for their Ford Performance display at this year's SEMA show. With high-quality Ford Performance parts, along with high-quality parts from Anderson Composites and Cobb, we built a Mustang that we are truly proud of. If you're lucky enough to be attending this year's SEMA show, make sure you check out the Ford display and come check out our Mustang.